How does zero-sum apply to politics? Imagine a world where every gain comes at a cost to someone else. This is the essence of zero-sum thinking in politics. It suggests that if one group wins, another must lose. This mindset shapes how we view political conflicts, often framing them as battles over limited resources or power. In political discussions, this zero-sum perspective can lead to polarized opinions. People see policy decisions as a competition rather than a chance for everyone to benefit. For example, if one group gets a larger share of resources, the other group feels deprived. This creates a cycle of conflict and division. When we look at zero-sum games, we see a fixed pie. If one side takes a bigger slice, the other side must settle for less. In politics, this translates into a view where outcomes are seen as winners and losers. This can make it tough for different parties to work together. From a libertarian viewpoint, this way of thinking is often seen as flawed. Libertarians believe in individual freedom, free markets, and minimal government intervention. They argue that zero-sum thinking assumes scarcity and conflict, ignoring the potential for cooperation and market solutions. Many political debates, like those about wealth redistribution or immigration, are framed as zero-sum situations. However, libertarians contend that these issues can create opportunities for everyone. They believe that trade and innovation can expand wealth and freedom for all, rather than just shifting resources from one group to another. Research shows that both liberals and conservatives can fall into zero-sum thinking, but they apply it in different areas. Conservatives may view social changes, like immigration reform, as threats. On the other hand, liberals might see economic inequality as a zero-sum issue, where the rich getting richer means the poor get poorer. This dynamic leads to increased political polarization, as each side perceives the other's gains as direct losses. Zero-sum thinking also influences support for policies like affirmative action. Those who see the world in these terms often favor reallocating resources from perceived advantaged groups to those seen as disadvantaged. However, this view can also lead to opposition against immigration, as newcomers are seen as competitors for limited resources. Libertarians argue that this mindset encourages government intervention based on the belief that resources are fixed. Instead, they advocate for policies that minimize coercion and maximize individual freedom. They believe that voluntary cooperation and market solutions can address social and economic challenges without the divisiveness of zero-sum assumptions. In politics, zero-sum thinking creates a framework where conflicts are viewed as competitions over limited resources. This influences policy, preferences, and deepens political divides. Libertarianism challenges this mindset by highlighting that freedom and voluntary interaction can lead to positive outcomes where all parties can benefit.